Speaking of anti-Semitism, I guess, and claims of anti-Semitism, I feel so vindicated. Boy, oh boy. And I was thinking this on the airplane yesterday because someone pointed out that Kanye West has released a new version of his song, Heil Hitler. And I talked about the song Heil Hitler on the show. I think my show is probably one of the few places left on YouTube you can still hear a clip of Heil Hitler because it was taken off all the platforms. And I said, hey, you guys are misunderstanding it. I said, there are people who are pro-Nazi and they love this song because they think that Kanye West is saying the Nazis are good. And then there are people who are criticizing Kanye because they're an anti-Nazi and they think Kanye West is saying the Nazis are good. And I said, I think both of these groups are misunderstanding what Kanye is saying because they're not listening to his words. Kanye West in the song, he says, these people took my kids from me and my bank accounts and I've lost everything and I'm filled with wrath and I don't know what to do with it. And I'm addicted to drugs and I'm doing weird sex stuff and I'm just so out of my mind. I'm being so unreasonable that I'm becoming a villain. I'm becoming evil. And so therefore I'm a Nazi, therefore Heil Hitler. Which means the original song, and like no one got this, but the original song, if you just listen to the lyrics, you don't need a PhD in music criticism, you can just listen to what he's saying plainly. He's saying the Nazis are bad. And I'm bad. And therefore I'm a Nazi. And so the obvious, even down to the black men who are in the song, who are in the music video, they're wearing animal skins and animal heads, as if to say, I'm surrendering my rational will and my intellect, and I'm just becoming a base animal. I'm degrading my humanity. And this kind of guttural grunt, Heil Hitler. And so the obvious question at the end of the song is, how do you get back? If you've reached rock bottom, how do you get back? Which way, Western man, are you going to further degrade yourself, make yourself further an animal, lower yourself to a kind of paganism or worse, and become a Nazi? You know, will to power, forget about your intellect, forget about morality, forget about reason, forget about the good. Are you going to become a Nazi? Or are you going to not be a villain? Right now, go to expressvpn.com/Michael Knowles Show. The internet of the 1990s promised a world where individuals, not governments or corporations, held power. Today, that vision, it's distant. Big tech dominates our digital lives with companies not just serving ads, but potentially influencing our political choices through controlled content delivery. The original internet promised personal freedom and control over your information journey. There's a way to reclaim it, ExpressVPN. When you browse the internet, your service provider tracks everything you do, building a profile that data brokers sell to advertisers and government agencies. This constant surveillance means that we're being watched and manipulated online. With ExpressVPN, my entire online traffic flows through secure encrypted servers, preventing even my ISP from monitoring my activities. It means that I can browse without surveillance. I've used ExpressVPN for years. I can get it on all my devices, even me. I'm a little bit of a Luddite. You just download it, load it up, click the button, boom, you're done. ExpressVPN masks your IP address, which is the digital identifier that the companies use to track and manipulate your experience. Super simple. One click, ExpressVPN works seamlessly across your devices. Find out how you can get 4 months free by scanning the QR code on screen, clicking the link in the description box below, or by going to expressvpn.com/Michael Knowles Show. Can you be a good guy again? How can you be a good guy again and go up and worship God? And there was a sign that I was right about this from about a week ago when Kanye West tweeted out, he said, look, I'm done. He goes, I'm done with anti-Semitism. I forgive everyone who's hurt me. I'm sorry for the people that I've hurt. I love God. Thank God. And he explained why too. He said, I just got a FaceTime call from my kids. And now life is great again. And I'm back on top. And this is wonderful. And it was this huge shift. And then I think no coincidence, shortly thereafter, he releases this version of the Heil Hitler song. So I became I'm the villain. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. We bleep that word now too. So we're bleeping too much. We're bleeping too much around here, folks. But he's saying, you know, I became a villain. And then there's this turn. He goes, Ninja, say ninja, you know what word I'm talking about. Ninja, hallelujah. They don't understand the things I say on Twitter. All my ninjas godly. No longer all my ninjas Nazi. All my ninjas godly. Ninja, hallelujah. So even this, though, because Kanye is an interesting artist. There are two reads on it. Either it's Kanye creating an equivalency between God and Hitler, right? It's either Kanye saying that to say Heil Hitler is the same thing as saying hallelujah, which is to call Hitler God. I guess that's one read you could have of it. I don't think that's really supported by the narrative that Kanye has given on this, which is, I'm a villain, my life's terrible, everything's bad. Then on Twitter, which is part of the performance of this song, for goodness sakes, he references Twitter in the chorus repeatedly. Twitter's obviously in this performance he's giving. And he says, oh yeah, I've given it up. It's over. The narrative in that song, I'm changing it. Then he literally changes the song. And he answers the question that I observed was implicit in the song in my commentary on it, which is, okay, what do we do now? How can I become a good guy again? Are we going to keep going down into being a villain and being a Nazi and being Hitler? Or are we going to worship God? Or are we going to become the good guys again? And Kanye does it. Kanye actually does it. He does it so clearly that he re-released the song as Hallelujah. I absolutely love saying I told you so. And on this one, this is one of the faster vindications I've ever had on it. Some people doubt that I get pop music and rap music. You should not. You should. I am the most vindicated rap critic in the world. That was a great clip. Now stop what you are doing and ring the bell. Thank you.